This is it, folks. The Tigers have taken the field now. Jack Morris has completed his tune-up tosses with Lance Parrish. Lance goes out to say a few words to Jack before the opening batter, Dernier, steps up for the Chicago Cubs. Doug Harvey, the National League, is umpiring behind the plate. Larry Barnett of the American League is at first. Bruce Fromming, the National League, at second. Rich Garcia, the American League, at third. Paul Runge of the National League in left field. And Mike Riley, Cornflakes Riley, umpiring down the right field line, representing the American League. Dernier steps in now, right-hand hitter, ready to go to work. And Jack Morris, who has won one and lost one against these Cubs in the series, looks in to get the sign, and we're ready to go. Here comes the first pitch, and there's a strike call. The fastball from Jack Morris came in right above the knees. Dernier took it, and we're underway in game number 7. Morris looks in to get his sign from Lance Parrish. Here's the next pitch. There's a high pop-up over behind first base, and it is out of play, drifting into the stands, and that one now belongs to a young man from Grand Rapids. And the count is strike 2 on the leadoff man, Bob Dernier. Morris ready to go, takes a look in, he winds, he deals. Here's a fastball outside, and the count now on Dernier, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Dernier digs in again. Here's a pitch. There's a ground ball over towards second base. Whitaker coming into his right, scoops it up, fires over to first to Bergman, and there's 1 man down. So Morris has retired the opening hitter, Dernier. 1 down, nobody on for the Cubs here in the opening inning. The game scoreless. Morris will now face Ron Sandberg, the second baseman, another right-hand hitter. Sandberg, so far in the series, has been the leading hitter for the Cubs. He's batted .360. He's had 1 home run, and he is the top Cub in RBIs with 6. So Morris has a tough man to face here in this situation. 1 out, nobody on. Sandberg digs in. The first pitch, here's a swing and a miss. He went for the split-finger fastball. It dropped down in the dirt, and it's strike 1 on Sandberg. Here's the next pitch, a little bit outside. He tried the slider, and Morris couldn't hit that outside corner. That'll even things on Sandberg at 1 ball and 1 strike. Jack looking for the sign. He winds and pitches, and this one's high and tight. And Sandberg has taken the count to 2 balls and 1 strike. Jack delivers again. There's a high pop-up, and this will be out of play. It'll be upstairs behind the plate. That will even things at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on, the first inning of the What If World Series game number 7. Sandberg waits on Morris's next delivery. Here it comes. There's a little pop-up out back of second. Whitaker back pedals into short right center, and he's got it. So that's 2 down. Nobody on. The Cubs have batted the opening inning. Gary Matthews, the left fielder. Another right-hand hitter stepping in. Matthews hitting .250 in the series with 1 home run and 5 RBIs. So Lou Whitaker has taken care of both the putouts so far. Both chances out there for the Tigers on defense. 1 on a ground ball and 1 on a little pop-up to him. Matthews, right-hand batter waiting. Here's the first pitch. It's in a little bit low, ball 1. Morris ready, delivers, and it's low again. 2-0, the count on Matthews. Big, rangy left fielder waiting, and there's a strike call. Morris got a fastball in above the knees. The count is 2-1 on Gary. There's a curve. It misses the outside corner. 3-1, the count now on Matthews. First inning. 2 out, nobody on. Chicago at bat. The game scoreless. In close, the next one, ball 3. That'll make it 3-1. Pitching very, very carefully to this number 3 hitter in Jim Fry's lineup. And there's a fastball high and away, ball 4. Matthews becomes the first runner in the game. He's on now with 2 down, and Leon Durham, left-hand batting first baseman, ready to step in. Matthews takes a little bit of a lead over there at first base. Bergman holding on the bag with him. That opens up a gap between Bergman and Whitaker with that left-hand batter Durham at the plate. And Durham looks at a fastball in just above the knees for a strike call. Strike 1 on the bull. Matthews leads off again. Here's the set by Morris. He deals, and it hits the inside corner. 2 strikes, the count on Durham. Morris goes to his set position. Ready, fires, and it's low and outside. He tried a breaking ball and didn't get it over. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That's the pitch he would like to have Durham go fishing on, but the Bull would have no part of it. He held off, and the count is now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the set by Jack. He fires, and a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Durham goes down swinging, and the Cubs do not score in the opening inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. And at the end of the first half of the first inning, it's Chicago nothing, and the Tigers coming to bat. Sutcliffe ready to deal him into the Tigers here. Rick blanked the Tigers in the earlier game in this what-if World Series, and now he's trying for his 2nd straight win in the series against the Detroiters. And the win that would be the biggest win of his Major League career. The first man that he'll face will be the Tigers' fine little leadoff hitter, Lou Whitaker, the left-hand batter, stepping in to face the right-hander. Whitaker hitting over 300 in the series in the first 6 games, batting at a .304 clip with 1 home run and 2 RBIs. Sutcliffe ready, he winds, delivers. Here's a bounding ball to shortstop. Ball up with it, the throw over to Durham, an easy out, and there's 1 down on the first pitch. So Whitaker bounces out, and the first Tiger has gone a glimmering here against Sutcliffe in the opening inning. That'll bring to bat Alan Trammell, the Tiger shortstop, who has been one of the heroes in the Tigers' scheme of things in this series. He's batting .346. His home run won 1 of the games, and he's picked up 3 RBIs. Right-hander against the right-hander. Trammell digging in, waiting. Sutcliffe delivers. It is in the dirt. Ball 1 on Allen. Sutcliffe looking in to get his sign from Jody Davis. Here's the next pitch. Here's a high foul fly off the third base. It'll rip back to the seats. Out of play as Ron Say comes over and watches a customer handle that one, and that will even the count on Alan Trammell at 1 ball and 1 strike. Sutcliffe winds. Here's the pitch. There's a short fly ball to left field, and Matthews coming in. It's an easy chance, and it's in his glove for out number 2. 2 down, nobody on with the Tigers. The score 0-0 in the 7th game of the what-if World Series between the Cubs and the Tigers. Kirk Gibson will step in now. Kirk batting .217 in the 6 games. Has picked up 1 home run and knocked in a couple of runs. Big, strong, fleet-footed left-hand batter digging in against Rick Sutcliffe. Rick fires, and it is in close. He moved him back with a fastball. They like to jam Gibson and then pitch him low and away. Ball 1, the count on Gibson. Here's the next pitch. This one is outside, a little low curveball that he didn't go fishing on, and the count is 2-0. 2 out, nobody on, no score, first inning. Gibson waits on the next one. There's a hard line drive. It's going foul down past first base. And the count now on Gibson is 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. No score, first inning. Sutcliffe ready, delivers. There's a terrific blast to deep right field. And it is long gone. A home run for Gibson into the 2nd row of the upper deck here at Tiger Stadium, and the Detroiters jump in front in the 7th game, 1-0. Gibson rounding 3rd now and headed home with the first run of game number 7. The Tigers in front, 1-0 in the first inning. Lance Parrish bats next for the Detroiters. Lance hitting .211 in the 6 games, 1 home run to his credit, 3 RBIs. Husky right-hand batter, waiting on the first pitch from Sutcliffe, and it is in the dirt, ball 1. 1-0, the count on Lance. Here's the next delivery by the right-hander, and it zips in just above the knees on the inside corner to even the count on Lance Parrish. 1 ball and 1 strike. Rick is ready. He winds and deals. There's a line shot over short, and it'll be in for a base hit. Matthews comes in the fielder on 1 skip.